Now, we just talked about the most common digestive issues after the holidays, belly bloat. Now we're tackling some of the other common stomach issues.
Author and bariatric surgeon Dr. Clifton Thomas is back for more Tummy Talk. And we understand you almost missed the segment on the show today. You just told me during the break that you had a surgery this morning before you got here.
It started a little bit late, but we made it.
Were you allowed to tell us what kind of surgery it was?
It was a sleeve gastrectomy to help people lose weight. And
cool.
That's right. Everything went wonderful.
Very, very well. Congratulations. We're glad you're here in one piece. Now, listen. Let's talk about some of the reasons why holiday foods make us sick. And in the previous segment, we talked about overeating, but one of the factors that we often overlook is stress, and that stress can contribute to the way our body is dysfunctioning. Talk about that.
So stress, I think, amplifies everything. The more stress, the more everything's more challenging, for example. So, but what you mentioned is the overeating. That's what it is. The volume is the biggest thing that affects how you feel and perform every day. So if you can bring down the volume, then you'll handle the stress better.
So what if you're one of those people that maybe you overindulged or ate some things that you don't normally eat, and instead of getting the bloat and the constipation, you end up with the runs?
Yeah. Better know where the bathroom is.
You know.
And realize what that does to you.
Yeah.
And
but
so,
is that just like your body saying this is toxic, it wants to get it out really fast?
I think really it's telling you that you are stressed, that your digestive processes really aren't functioning normally, and it's getting it to the outside. Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you do about that?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so that might happen to me over the holidays is why I'm asking, you know. So what do you do?
So really, if you listen to your body, you'll recognize the foods and the situations that brought that on. So that's the main thing I'd like people to do is start to pay attention, listen to that, realize it. Then you know in advance what the consequences of doing that. And then you'll choose better as time goes on. There are moments when you still want to do that because it's worth it.
I still want to have that
day to day,
steak
it's not
once in a
worth
while.
it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wait, Dr. Thomas, I mean, on a personal level, do you overindulge at the holidays, or have you're the expert in this, so
I told you I was in Belize this weekend. Yes, I did overindulge in many, many ways.
So you still do that?
I still do it, but I don't do it often. Not with repetition. I don't do it with much frequency. And I still always try to keep my volume on the small side.
So what do you do then to recover?
Drink a lot of water, get more sleep, eat clean, eat produce food. There's really nothing that makes me feel better, perform better, think better than eating food from the produce section of the grocery store.
So I think so many times you hear eat clean, but what exactly does that mean? Does that mean just eating produce, or can you still eat clean and eat meats? And
you know, if you read labels, there's a lot of stuff in there. Mm-hmm. All those things are having different effects on your body, almost like medications. And you don't know how your body's going to respond to those. So eating clean is getting all of that out of your diet. So the less packages you have to open,
all the ingredients
you're
that you
getting
can read,
very basic food. But even then, you need to listen to your body and recognize which food out of the produce section of the store you tolerate best. But it's going to tolerate most of it over time really well. And then you really get to the point you wonder why you ate that other food, because it doesn't really taste near as good. Yeah. But you have to get away from that. And that's where even doing a taste bud reset helps, because when you really get away from it, then you can recognize how this tastes so much better. It takes a while to get there. A self-experiment. Overindulge, realize you don't think good, feel good, body doesn't move well.
Exactly.
And say, yeah, I'm going to pick and choose my moments a little bit better.
Now, you have an upcoming book called The Produce Diet. We talked about your philosophy that fruits and vegetables should be. And by the way, my mom, her rule is that if it comes in its own package, like a peel or a rind, eat it. She's a huge fan of this. So the Produce Diet is really all about helping people get their guts in check, correct?
Yeah, so the Produce Diet, there's going to be things that kind of help you hack your diet. Little things you can try and do, like getting comfortable wasting food. If you bring bad food home, eat one helping, throw it away, because subconsciously you're going to just start doing that less often, because you know, okay, I can have this big apple pie, eat one piece, throw it in the trash. That's not going to happen very often. So little hacks to help you change your diet, but really to help show you how much wonderful food's in the produce section of the grocery store, because believe it or not, I spend a lot of time saying, eat real food, what is that? Well, it's the food in the produce section store. There's apples, bananas, melons, cucumbers, spinach, tomatoes, carrots. I have to explain that a lot.
What about doing something like doing the warm lemon water to start the day, or doing apple cider vinegar in water to start the day? Is that a good idea?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Yeah. So again, listen to your body. You drink it, you can tell that you feel better when you drink it, then that's a good
And
habit.
help alkalizes everything.
That's right. So I love lemon water. I drink lemon water a lot.
And very quickly, we're almost out of time, but what about people who just can't live without milk or cheese or all these dairy products? Is there a place for dairy?
Genetically, if you look at the genetics, very few people have the genetics to tolerate milk. And even beyond that, our food, we're meant to drink liquids to hydrate. Goes through very quickly, small intestine absorb. We're not really meant to drink food because it bypasses all these natural digestive processes. We're meant to see, smell, chew, taste, swallow food, go to the stomach, be there for 20 minutes. That sets off millions of things that are involved in digesting food. When you drink it, it just goes straight through. So that's the thing with milk. But we like milk. Do milk in moderation. I recently tried camel milk. It's very interesting.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it.
I haven't had that one yet.
Sounds
All right. Dr. Thomas, thank you. It's always fun having you come in. For more information, you can visit his website, changeyoureating.com.
And up next,